I was born in Oakland, California in 1949. I graduated in June of '68, and the next month after that, less than a month later, in July, I went to the Army, and they sent me through the photography training school. I had no interest in photography at all when I was going through high school. My first instance with any kind of photography was when I went to the Army. When I first got over to Vietnam, I thought I had a pretty good job as a motion picture photographer, lights, camera, action. The lieutenant says, "Oh, a motion picture photographer," and I said, "Yes, sir." And he said, "Well, we don't need a motion picture. He just a little 35 millimeter camera, And I said, "Well, I don't even know how to use that." He said, "Oh, you'll learn." That's the Army for you. "Oh, you'll learn. You'll pick it up." And then the lieutenant, after that, he says, "Oh, well, yeah, photographers. Yeah, we call you guys combat photographers." And I said, "Are you kidding me? I signed up for this? That doesn't sound like a very safe job to me, There was 5 photographers. We were responsible for covering the whole division as far as pictures. And so we traveled around a lot. I was on chopper 3 or 4 times a week, flying different locations all over the place. We did a little bit of everything. Even where we were in the rear area, we still got hit. We still got hit once in a while. And one time we got hit, and I actually would jump into the bunker, and then afterwards it came out of the bunker, blood all over the bottom of my foot. And so I was hitting the foot. I don't know how, but I was hitting the foot. And so they says, "Oh, you get a Purple Heart for that." But I said, no. I don't really think I deserve it. The guys in the infantry, those guys, the ones that deserve it. So I turned down. I said, no, I don't think it's right. It was the most stressful time in my entire life. Even though it was only a year, I don't mind admitting it now, but when I was there, I cried almost every day. Because for one thing, I was only married for 3 weeks before I came over there, and that was stressful enough because I thought I might not make it back. It could have been me, So I was one of the lucky ones or the fortunate ones to survive that. Even though I was only active duty in Vietnam and then in over a year and a half in South Carolina, those 3 years, it kind of shaped the rest of my life in good ways, but also in bad ways too. Well, what came next is I said, well, I have this photography skill. All those experiences, I learned a lot. So when I got out, I started doing photography. I started doing wedding photography. There's a big difference between being a wedding photographer and a combat photographer in Vietnam. I took that skill I got from the Army and I ran with it. I think I still did my share, because nowadays, because they say that only like 1% of the entire population of the United States ever served in any branch of the military. 1%. And so I really kind of feel a little proud of that.